Okay. I changed some stuff with YouTube. So I'm really hoping that the audio isn't messed up. Because I changed what output it comes out of. Because I realized it was sending my whole stream and not just the VOD. Main story quest! Let's go main story quest. Okay, 2 seconds. Let me just listen in and see if you can still hear me. So I'm really hoping that the audio isn't... There we go. That should be okay. I'm just gonna mute myself. As long as I can hear my voice, it's completely fine, right? That's how it works, right? Right? Okay. No worries, we'll see you soon, Jealous. What should I play as? I guess we've been going as Machinist. Me not being able to remember. Hi, Mouse! You can set a default... Oh, okay. I'll take a look into it, because I've never really used snoozos. I feel like they might really, really, really help me. Especially if they help other ADHDers. I thought that I might just ignore them. But again, we're not all the same. Who knows? Who knows, though? I like getting little tips and tricks on how to improve my shit. Oh, you just started Machinist? Let's go. Mig, is this the first time playing Machinist? Or is this the first time just for the alt? You're headed to the Umbilicus to consult with Elidibus, right? I'll do some consulting of my own and speak with Lena. Decide how we might best prepare for the final days. So, it's farewell for now. But we'll see each other again. I'm certain of it. Just 2 seconds. Okay, I was just second doubting myself. Where am I going? Where's the umbilicus? Where's the umbilical cord? I'll go take this. Ooh, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Honestly, I'm really, really happy when people pick up Machinist. I was talking to Jenny about it the other day, where I was like I told her what Machinist was going to be like. And then she was like, oh shit, I shouldn't have picked it up. And I was like, no, you should have picked it up. It's just a matter of like, just know what you're getting yourself into. You know what I mean? I like to tell you everything about Machinist or like everything about a job before, you know? Because like later on, if you're not going to like if you don't like rigid rotations, Machinist isn't going to be for you. You know what I mean? Versus if you want something more fluid, something like Dancer is going to be great, Bard is going to be great, Red Mage is going to be great, you know? There's like, I feel like there's like 3 or 4 different types of DPS / jobs in the game. Ah, Master Ash, welcome back. I love a rigid rotation too, dependent though. Dependent, because I don't like the Dragoon, but I think it's just mobility. I think it's straight up just mobility. The captain has told me all. Give the word and I will show you to the ocular. I wish I enjoyed Dragoon more. That's it. That's all I have to say. But at least I love Samurai. And Monk. I really love Monk. Oh my god, our ghosts are here. I have goosebumps. Stop it. The stream just started. Oh, are they just memories? Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Yes, Mish? Mish wants to cuddle. Oh yeah, we're gonna... Yesterday, I thought Elidibus was Emmett Selk. I don't know why.
Authentication complete. Please state your business.
Because, like, I know that they're 2 different people, but I was imagining Emmett Selk. I think that the voice is Emmett Selk, not Elidibus.
Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity.
So I take back what I said yesterday. Yeah. Thank you for kisses.
Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
Projecting image. Oh yeah, I forgot he was a kid.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream. You. Why have you awakened me?
Because I want to talk to you. I want to see the bus.
Sense those places beyond. Or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
Yeah. I don't think that the voice is Elidibus. I think the voice is Emitselk. I take back what I said yesterday. I made a mistake with who I was talking about.
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls
Elidibus?
returned to the star.
I like his voice.
The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation.
What do you remember?
Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Why am I apologizing? I don't understand. Why am I? I'm going to say I'm sorry. Because I don't know why I'm apologizing.
I apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated.
Oh,
If
for killing
it sits
him?
ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiac from servitude.
What? Why would I apologize to him for killing him? It was the right
Where to
choice,
begin?
right?
The end.
I'm so
Your
confused.
understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel.
Fun, Daniel.
Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago.
GG pantsless.
Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place. A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief.
Interesting.
He was Hermes.
Is that supposed to mean anything to me?
That is all I know.
Am I supposed to know who Hermes
tell
is?
little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction.
Wait, is Hermes the guy from...
Elpis itself would tell even less.
Not technically... Oh, okay.
Survived.
I can't remember what the Allegan's name is.
Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis. No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility.
Why was I in Elpis? Am I the true Piss King?
And a truth that fills my heart.
I love how Elidibus became like such a soft boy.
My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
Wait, are you time traveling me?
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower.
Oh my god, he's gonna teleport me to Mars.
Having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy.
Because you're a big boy, Elidibus.
As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment.
So am I gonna alter the past
Given
to save the
eons that
future?
must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed.
That's really
Your form will be
interesting.
less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you.
Oh yeah? It's not like I speak
Yet
anyways.
even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days.
That's fair.
You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present.
Okay.
Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come.
Honestly, I'm happier that they went this direction.
In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
I'm really, really happy they took it this way, because if I was able to change the past and save the future, I feel like that would have made no sense.
Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority.
It's because I am
First,
blood.
you must reconfigure the systems, that the
With
tower's
freaking
ether may
Graha.
be channeled for the magic.
Dun, dun, dun. Beep, beep. He just leaves without saying goodbye. What a little
Preparations
bitch.
are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
Oh, never mind. He's still talking, though. I just don't see him. I don't see... You know what's weird? I find that when the ancients, like when Elidibus and Emmett Selk turned into whatever
Appears to
figment
be in
beings,
order. The ether flows unimpeded.
I think they're super adorable. I don't know why.
Magic should consume every last mote of my essence.
They're like little bird people.
Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act? Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream.
That's really sweet. I thought that that would
Now go,
hit me more.
warrior of light. Go and do not look back.
Like, I feel emotional, but I don't feel overwhelmed with emotion with that. I'm very, very proud of Elidibus, though,
Well,
and grateful.
Hydaelyn, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion. to save our star.
That's really sweet. I like this scene. This was a really, really good scene. I love it so much. I understand why. That was really, really well done. I thought that a moment like that was going to be much more emotional to me, and I don't know why I'm not getting super emotional over it. But I feel more at peace. And maybe their hope was to not overwhelm the individual with emotion as much as it's like just warm their heart a bit. Like, that made me genuinely like Elidibus. I don't remember where I left off with him. I don't know if I left off really not liking him still. As a frog, though, right? Right? I get that. I don't know if I could go through a playthrough with one of the Mimi outfits, to be honest. Like the elephant one, or the frog one, or the... I feel like it would take away. That guy looks like Zorro. It's literally my whole personality. I don't think I could do it. I genuinely don't think I could do it. Because, like, I was going to do some of Stormblood as a Namazu. And I couldn't even handle that. The device is reminiscent of an aetheryte. Perhaps it is possible to attune with it. We can attune to it, I think. Despite attempting to channel your focus energies, you fail to attune with the device. You can only assume it operates differently. Never mind, I can't attune to it. Where do you even get the frog outfit? It's like one of the most popular ones, but I don't know if I even have it. The man stands dutifully by the aetheryte-like device. A guide for this facility in all likelihood. How do I know that? How do I fucking know that? You attempt to get the man's attention, but if he sees or hears you, he gives absolutely no indication. Oh, got it. Got it. That makes sense. As Elidibus warned, it appears your form is intangible. Conversing woman. This is the right place, yes? Propylaeon? Judging by the woman's words, the facility is called Propylaeon. Me just poking her, I just saw that. You attempt to gently prod at the woman to attract her attention, but feel nothing. It seems neither does she. Is this clipping? This is like weird movement, eh? It has like this moment where it just like resets. Are we all witnessing that? What is this animation? What is happening? Is this how all clothing works? A Namazu head. The cutscenes are hilarious. Honestly, all power to anyone who does it, but also to your boyfriend. I can't imagine it. I truly can't. Like, even going through, I don't know. But I was weird about doing main story on my alt. I feel like I'm gonna feel really, really weird during Dawn Trail, to be honest. I'm glad that I at least did Endwalker with my main. But like, I don't know what it is. I just have such an attachment to Ash. And I take the story... That's a lie. I was about to say I take the story seriously. I don't take the story seriously. Hello? I make a sex joke every 3 seconds. What is this serious conversation I'm having? Also, welcome in, Jen. The remarkably large man wears a black robe and a half mask, much like the phantoms you encountered in Mare Lamentorum, the recreated Amaro. It would seem you have made it to your destination. Hello, Nicelia. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello. You gesticulate wildly and shout all manners of greeting and obscenities. I'm calling him a bitch. But the man does not so much as glance in your general direction. Like Ash's evil twin? I could do that. I don't know. I like my alt's name. So my alt is a Vieira named Flaming Way. And the only reason he was created, well, one of my alts. So there's Flaming Way and then there's Wind Up Ash. And Flaming Way is obviously because I freaking love Loporrits. But he was only created for raiding, which I don't think I'll ever get back to in NA. By the time I start raiding on NA, I'll probably be, like, they'll probably be world hopping. And black highlights, could you imagine? Okay, maybe I'll do that. I'll call him Wolf Ash instead of Ash Wolf. Could you imagine? I mean, I do get a Fanta. Can you change your name with a Fanta? No, right? You'd have to keep your name? You have to pay money for that, right? You suspect this door leads outside, but how to open it? No name change? See, I feel like it would be weird. I wouldn't pay for a name change. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care about my alts enough. It would be so weird to be a Mikote with freaking Flaming Way as its name. You changed your name once, but you kept playing on the character, yeah?
Elpis.
Hey, Terrelin, welcome in.
Well, well. How rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
Yeah, like I understand spending money on something you care about.
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while.
You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Are we gonna recognize them?
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Why is the mask important? Hello, Yida?
Who you are, perhaps. But I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable.
What did the masks
So,
do?
please, do favor us with your handsome face.
It just turns into Lise. Like Lise just pops up. Hi! I've been Lise all along. Is that Elidibus? Hagatha, hello. It's very good to see you. And hello, John Paul. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, wait. These are both men, yeah? Wait, is that fucking Emmett? No, that's Elidibus, right?
Satisfied?
Wait, is that Emmett?
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
Because Emmett was left with the purple mat, the red mat. I mean, I'm going to find out. Don't spoil yet. Krusty, Hagatha Krusty. Hello. Hagatha, what have you been up to these days? Super Mario RPG. Wait, is that the turn-based one? Because I remember there was like a sticker star one too.
You see it too, yes?
Me? They see me? I'm in it?
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
I feel like I've played that one and I was enjoying it.
That's odd.
That's why I ask. I feel like I played it when I was in Canada.
It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
Wait, who's Azam? Am I Azam?
Do you suppose he created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Am I just a little baby familiar?
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's his spitting image.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Be. Come now.
It's by far, like, it's gonna be Emmett or Elidibus. Wait, why am I talking?
It's trying to say something.
Also, this one's eyes,
but
gorgeous.
It's literally too intangible to form words.
Alright.
Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Also,
Who
I'm
do
not
you
gonna
take
lie.
me for?
This guy's cute.
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded.
I don't remember that for some reason, Ore. This is the one who, like the 14th shard that wasn't supposed to be created. Yeah?
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Okay, I feel like the one with the red mask, I feel like has to be Emmett because of the type of mask that he's wearing. But it doesn't feel like Emmett. It feels like Emmett's the other one. Could you imagine only, like, none of them are Emmett? Neither of these are Emmett. One is Elidibus. To the old, yes, that one.
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
The better to indulge your whim.
Wait.
This way, it will be easier to communicate.
How
I
very
think that
thoughtful
might
of
have
you.
just...
And may I applaud your artful reinforcement.
Okay, I feel like I'm walking into very dangerous territory right now by asking this question. I thought I called on Emmett during the Warrior of Light fight. So I feel like I'm walking into dangerous territory because that means that Emmett is awesome. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know if I want a response to that. Oh, Emmett is not Azim. Okay.
Without further ado then. Greetings.
Okay.
I am Elidibus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect.
Wait! That's Hythe?
Sulking beside me
I'm
is
not
the
even
most
gonna say his name
honorable
right.
Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14.
Okay, so that is Emmett. Okay.
And how might we address you, my new friend?
Oh, got it, Ore. Okay, so I was right about the mask. It is Emmett.
A fine name.
And this
I'm
is
pleased
why
to see you
people love
understand our
Hythe.
words.
Hythe
So
has nice
tell us,
hair.
whence have you come? The thinness of your essence
And
suggests
beautiful
you
eyes.
weren't created here. You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here?
I seek a man named Hermes. I want to learn about Elpis. Wait, pause for a second. I've already forgotten. This is so sad. Okay, Hermes is Fandaniel. Okay. This information was literally just given to me, and I'm like, I can't remember who it is. I know the names. I don't know who they are. I feel like if I did stream this game straight up, I would be even more lost than I already am. And it has nothing to do with the way that the game is written, but because I just get fucking taken information. Oh, Jesus Christ, I fucking can't. Oh. Don't ever say it out, right? That your character... Oh. It's part of a... Yeah. I had assumed that. I had very much assumed that. Like, when I picked up the soul crystal and everything, I was like, especially given the Ardbert situation, I was like, if Ardbert's me, I'm fucking an ancient. I'm full on fucking an ancient. I'm gonna be coy. Or, I don't know if that's the right word. I want to learn about Elidibus.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If he truly wished to be here, then he would
Before
be.
that happened, though, yeah.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, And yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion.
That's what I had assumed. I find
We're here
it
to speak with
shocking.
Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work.
I find it shocking that I'm an
say,
ancient, though.
Though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide.
I'm very
And I should be happy to serve as yours
interested
as
where
well,
it's going to go.
by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait. Are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business?
It's
this thing we know next to nothing
this
about.
thing? Wow, Emmett. You're really
if you
not.
harbor suspicions,
I was starting to
better
like
keep
you.
it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree?
Wow. They full on were like, it's a cat. It's not
Besides,
sentient at all.
Having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
Yeah. Bitch. GG Ore.
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge.
It's so
Elpis.
fucking pretty. It's so fucking pretty. What is that? Not the fog weather? It's still so pretty in fog. Wait, the doggo? Wait, is that
This presence.
fucking Heidelin? Also, look at the fucking water shading on the little freaking whatever those are, axolotls? Streamer
Hermes!
fog.
Visitors! We have visitors!
Okay. Since this is happening now, I'm about to say something. Mig already knows this. I thought that the sixth sister was the blue-haired bitch.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
I full-on thought that that character was going to be introduced in Garlemald. I was like, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. But I clearly know nothing about that character at all. And so when she died, I was like, oh, I'm confused. When are they going to introduce that character? Oh my god. In clear weather? Oh, is it always fog? I feel like they couldn't do it like, I don't know, it's kind of like the fairy Ilmeg. If Ilmeg isn't done the way that it is, it would just like ruin Ilmeg. Oh, you got yours on clear sky? Wait, what am I now? Am I clear sky now? Wow, I enter. Listen, look, I just fucking farted. I full on farted and all the clouds are gone. See? See? Look at that. That's fucking gorgeous. I didn't realize that there were so many fucking islands here. Oh my god, look at that shit. Hello, Roy. Welcome in. Welcome to this beautiful zone. It's so pretty. Where are we? Okay. Yeah, I've never even seen that view before. Listen, I've taken in like absolutely nothing of this game. Full on. Whenever people have like screenshots and shit like that, I'm like, I don't even know where the fuck you are because I've never explored the world. This is hardly my first time here, but the scenery never fails to take my breath away. Why, it feels as if you could reach out and touch the heavens. Now then, to begin our guided tour. Perhaps you already know these things, but for the sake of thoroughness, I shall start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to ether, creation magics allow us to bring forth anything we desire, be it intimate objects or living beings. Wait. Okay, I'm really curious. No one respond to this. So you know how the moon is for Zodiark? I wonder if Elpis is Heidelin's breeding ground. Like if this is her quote-unquote prison. Either way. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but they must all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of the Architect. As part of the process, living beings and certain arcane entities may be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. A fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you would enjoy touring it with us. Let's go. Also had fog. Oh no, that really sucks. That really sucks. I kind of wish that you could change the in-game weather whenever you wanted. Like, that it wouldn't take effect on the world, but you could just, like, visually change it so that you could have nice cutscenes or, like, nice screenshots. I also wish you could change, like, in G-Pose. I really wish that you were allowed to change the time. Because, like, I can't tell you how many times I've sat there waiting for the time to change to take, like, a decent screenshot. Because, like, the in-game lighting is, like, not great. Not at all great. Now then, our friend Hermes. Aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he will be at the main observation hub. I was lagging there. So let us seek him out there first. Apocalypse weather always, could you imagine? Attired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear Emmett Selk wishes to keep a low profile. Oh, my bad. Sorry. My fingers are moving. Low profile for his errand. So, do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. As if I'm not a fucking weaver? A level 90 weaver? Stop it. No? In that case, Emmett Selk. No. Your whim, your responsibility. You're getting not another thimble of ether out of me. Emmett, you little bitch. Has a heat wave because he's just so hot? I would do that. I would 100% do that. The way he scrimps sometimes. You'd think he wasn't a nigh bottomless font of magic. You calling him a bottom? Very well, I shall make you a robe, and perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite material. Also, in about 2 minutes, there's going to be an ad, or 3 minutes. As soon as that starts, I'm going to take a pause of the game. I'm going to run to the washroom, and I'm going to be back. But you won't miss any of the story, and you will have a game to play during the ad. Is it in your glamour chest? It is in my glamour chest. I feel like they give it to you again in New Game Plus, though. I think I've had duplicates of items. Are you kidding me? Why are you attacking me, bruv? I'm just minding my own business, you freaking penis monster. Oh my god, there's like a little cute tree here. What the fuck? They have little parks in Elpis? This is so fucking cute. Yes, these creatures should suffice. If I have to go kill these fucking creatures again. An etheric rope. I want you to use it to capture, shall we say, 2 Petaludi. There are 3 species here, I believe. Any 2 different kinds should serve. Now, I should mention that the strength of the rope is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of its user. As your ether is still thin compared to ours, you will need to weaken the Petaludi first. Good luck. Do you know how many times I failed quests like this because I just fucking kill shit? Elpis design is so good. Honestly, I've never fully taken in Elpis before. But I could very much see it being one of my favorite zones. I don't know, at this point, I feel like Kagane is my favorite still. Sea of Cloud, that's fair. That's a fair comparison. Who are the freaking bird people again? Who are the birds? I want to call them the Gundai, but that's like not their names. Who are they? I can't remember. I don't remember. The Vanu Vanu, yeah. They deserve that shithole of Sea of Clap. Just kidding. We need housing here, so pretty. I want them to bring Crystarium housing. I really, really want them to bring Crystarium housing. Obviously, they can't add Elpis housing because it's not a major city. But like, damn. Crystarium would be so gorgeous. You've got the Petaludai. Come, let us see. I'll show you my captured Petaludai. Yes, these fine fellows will do nicely. And now for a spot of reversion. Oh my god, is it going to be a cutscene? Uh-oh. There. It is ready. Okay, perfect. At least I paused it. Oh, I thought I was supposed to be wearing it. I was like baited. It's nothing fancy. But we're not trying to stand out. Try it on for size. You turn living beings into clothing just like that? Won't someone be angry with us for using those creatures? Won't the creatures respawn? Aren't they like being like churned out? I'm gonna say the first one. Oh shit, there's the ad. There's the ad. Okay, I will see you very, very, very soon. Enjoy the game and I'll read this when I come back. All right, hello. Pantsless, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know why that didn't work. Thank you for the welcome back. Thank you. I'm ready to talk to this beauty of a man. This beauty of a man. Well, not just like that. You need to revert them to their constituent ether first. Lest you wonder why I asked for 2 species, it is due to the difference in their etheric balance. Blending them allows us to produce garb with superior etheric stability. Very well. Good to disguise and educate it. I can't. Oh, I don't know. Baines, do you know the answer to that? But it won't fool anyone who can see worth a damn. Fair point, but at the very least, it should spare you unwanted attention from casual observers. Emmett Selk speaks truth, even dressed like us. Your unusual nature will be plain to those who think to look. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, best to simply say that you're just a familiar. Just a familiar. He didn't even say that, but I knew that's what he was thinking. The question is whose? I'll be your bitch. Ah, of course, Ozm's. If you say you belong to him, people will give you the benefit of the doubt for any and all odd, outlandish behavior. I hope that I can meet Ozm. Exploiting our associate's absence. For lack of his presence, absolutely. Okay, I have goosebumps. Again. I know that this isn't true. But, like, there's a part of me that I don't actually believe this. I'm gonna say that again. The reason he's on leave is because I'm here. And I am truly Ozm. But, like, realistically, I know that's not true. Oh, they get extra dialogue? For your artful reinforcement? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Hey, Alon, welcome in. It's going okay. How are you? The song is so perfect. This is such a beautiful song. This one's from Endwalker, yeah? Between familiar and minion? I feel like familiars have magical properties, do they not? But minions don't? Because we're basically beastmen. I still don't get it. Artful reinforcement? Like, I don't know what that means. The artful reinforcement part. I don't get it. I don't get it, Mom. Oh, let's go. I hope it goes smoothly, Alon. Get those boxes in. Like ears and tail? Rather than just boring human? Oh. Oh my god, I didn't freaking... Wow. Wow. I'm an it. That's all I've taken away from this cutscene. The fact that they keep calling me an it. For lack of his presence, absolutely. Were he here, he'd be fine. Or sorry, he'd have been the first to propose the idea, and you know it. So what, Hears would be the only ones who aren't artful? Are these Hears? Are they ancient Hears, or are they their own species? With that, your story is settled. Let us continue with our errand. Like, okay, that fucks me up. Because if these guys are creators, could you imagine they, like, created me? Oh yeah, Rogadin are human too. I forgot about that. A little large/small side? Interesting. Interesting. If you are ready, let us continue along past the Anagorasash. The place serves as an observation HUD and a residence both. some there should be able to point us in the direction of Hermes. I'm very curious what Hermes looks like. I know that we know Hermes because the name looks very, very familiar to me. But I, like, number one, I don't remember who Hermes is. I don't want people to tell me who Hermes is. But I know that the name sounds really familiar. There's another name that, like, I'm very curious who it's gonna be and, like, what her story is. And I feel like when I gender her right now, you know who I'm talking about. Unless there's just, like, multiple females in the story, and it's very confusing. Essentially, the raid that gave me the most, like, chills, I'm very curious who she is and what her story is. Because I don't know if I'm going to do the story. Should I do the story of these raids? Were they good? Yes. Can I help you? We wish to speak with Chief Hermes. Do you know where we might find him? Well, now, by your mask I assume you are one of the 14. I wasn't aware there was to be a visitation. Has a good story? Okay. Okay. Maybe I will do it. I don't know yet. I don't know. It wasn't on the list. I know the Alliance raids are from Endwalker, but the raids weren't on the list. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. I see. My lips are sealed. The chief should be out conducting observations as usual. His focus of late has been aquatic creatures, so I expect you will find him at one of the pools here. Seamus is a cutie. Got it. The pools, you say? Many thanks. And apologies for disrupting your work. The only one that I was very interested in was the final raid. That's it. That's who I'm talking about, by the way. That's it. I say, Hethlodius, while I never met Hermes, you know him well, do you not? That being the case, could you simply find him by his ether? Aye, that I could. So this is clearly Y'shtola. Oh my god, could you fucking imagine? Oh my god, could you imagine all my friends are fucking ancients? And like, this is just my crew? Who would Emmett Selk be? I don't know, but Hythe is Y'shtola to me right now, just because of the ether. As you know, Emmett Selk and I discern the color of souls. By the same token, we can, if fucking Emmett Selk is fucking Alphino, I will lose it. By the same token, we can also do not, I wanna go on. I don't think that this is true in any way, shape, or form, but do not correct me if I am wrong about my friends being ancients. I want to live in this delusion for like the remainder of Endwalker till I find out. By the same token, we can also see ether quite keenly and from great distances. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt that it would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment, after all. By searching the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight into Elpis and the man in charge of it. So wait, is Hermes just a dude right now? I guess he's just a dude. Like, I know that he stepped into being an ancient, but like he's literally just a dude. This is much for your own enjoyment, like as not, but point taken. If you are going to accompany us, you cannot escape my eternal gaze. There's so many gays in this game. Make yourself useful and help us look for Hermes. According to his profile, he has short, dark hair. Every single time I see or hear gays now in this game, I just die. It's hilarious to me. It's so fucking hilarious to me. I want to keep track of all the gays in the game. So you know, it's because we're in Elpis that we don't have our cowls up. Oh, okay. A special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our individuality. It's unseemly. This is all common sense, but I would not assume you What the hell is Emmett? Literally, what is Emmett? Why is he so freaking mean all the time? I'm done. Hi, Leo. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope all has been well. Very, very good to see you. Today, my theory should be proven as fucked. I can't remember. What is the word? What is the word that it's supposed to be? Heh. It's rare. It's a rare treat indeed to be able to search for someone by their appearance. And I thank you for humoring me. Oh, it's fact. Got it. Come, let us find our man. So the way that I farmed commendations for that raid was every single time Tremble was said, I spammed Tremble in the chat. Oh wait, am I supposed to be wearing the garment? I don't have the garment. They didn't give me an extra one. Sometimes they do though. Like I have a second one of this. The Uwagi. For some reason I have a second one after Stormblood. But I guess they never give me, they were like, the robe is like too much. Should I just wear my underwear? I feel like all of the raids this expansion had bop music. I also redid, because I've been queuing for the raids again. I didn't realize how many of the 1st to 4th floor have themes that are in the other ones. I knew that some of the the final tier had similar music, but I didn't realize that it was like as early as stop it. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this one. What is your breed? What is your race?
Heh, they have such funny faces.
Wait, can they hear you? Why would you say, oh my god, she has bird feet? This bitch is just a bird? Are you just straight up a bird splashing me? Oh my god, there's little axolotls in the water here? Your little axolotl's having a good time, Roy. Just chilling with its family. Okay. Oh wait, this is Hermes! The 4th floor so much. I don't know what the 4th floors were from the first two things. I think I was streaming 14.
Huh. You are...
I was streaming 14 when the first tier came out. I don't know if I was streaming 14 during the second tier. And then I did the final tier on stream. I don't remember why I was streaming 14 at the time. Why did I stream 14 at the time?
Different. You're different too.
Okay, I like her voice.
You and
Twitter girl, stop it.
We're alike. Friends.
Oh.
I want to be...
You want to be my friend? Do you mind linking it in the Discord, Jealous?
Please. Wait. Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me?
Stop it.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
May we please be friends?
No worries. No worries, Jealous.
May we please be friends?
I don't like her.
Ah,
She's
I see you found
adorable,
him.
but that is highly creepy.
It's Elidibus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
Okay, if anyone's fan Daniel, that is the Dragoon. What's his name? I can't remember. Why can't Estinian?
You of the convocation.
Because Estinian's the spicy one of the Scions.
Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, chief overseer of Elpis?
Unless Estinian is Emmett Selk.
You have traveled far for it.
We have to learn more about Hermes.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend?
Hi, Tyndall. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello,
But
hello,
moving
hello.
along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to...
I just want to pet her. I feel like I'm going to have a similar growing path.
Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
As Faeul.
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
Oh, that's a cute name. Shooting Star. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. And I hope work goes smoothly.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment. Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing.
What is she?
But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Okay,
Very
wait.
well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
Do they have the same
If
mask?
we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes.
I
Please
don't
wait to the main
understand
building
yet
yonder.
why Emmett has his own mask. Like, I noticed it
I shall
earlier
join you as soon as I've returned
when we
these
killed
creatures to their
Emmett.
homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Do you see that Catboy content? We have some Catboy content. Good nights. Good nights. I don't know whether or not your mods have told you. I feel really rude when I do it. I pop into your stream because I want to raid you at night, but you're always at dinner. And I pop in and I just say, how long has he been gone? But like no content. No content at all. Oh no, the spoilers. I need to avert my eyes. Wait. I'll go to this. Hi, because I want to talk to you for a second. I want to talk to you. Also, hi, Manta. Welcome in. Hello, Lucky Luke. Welcome in. And Shakira Sylveon. I like that name. Welcome in. Hi. Oh my God, my eyes from my raid thing. Okay, good nights. Listen. I don't know whether or not your mods think that I'm fucking rude because literally all I say is how long has he been gone? Because I want to get to the point and I want to know if you're going to be back soon so I can raid your ass. I was going to message you today, but I thought that it might be weird. So I didn't message you today. Literally was typing a message to you today. I hope you're well. Were you playing 14 today? Also, let me give you a... Let me sneak and see if you were playing. 14. I also don't know why you're at it. I will add you to the thing. No, that's literally it. It's been probably tried like 3 or 4 times to do it. Okay, so that's done. Add good nights. It's probably been like 3 or 4 times now, and my community will vouch for me being like, okay, I have to check whether or not this person is here or not, because I've been really wanting to raid ya. But how was 14? What were you doing today in 14? No, I get it. I completely get it. Honestly, I give you like huge freaking props, I guess, for doing dinner breaks during stream. I debated it for a while, but I decided to keep my streams shorter because I would like essentially I would love to stream after dinner, but dinner takes me about an hour, number one. I think your breaks are like 40 minutes. And then I don't know. I kind of enjoy clocking out after dinner. So that's it. That's literally it. Send me a message. Well, I have to keep track of when you go on that dinner break. I need to take a look. I didn't know whether or not the dinner breaks were like every single time or not, but I usually end stream here at 5:30. It's currently almost 3:30. But I've been sneakily just trying to, in the back of my mind, keep track of everything. Also, it's so quiet. This cutscene is just quiet. If you didn't eat dinner with her, understandable. Honestly, very understandable. I also eat dinner with my husband. I feel like he would lose it, even though I'm playing Final Fantasy and he loves this game. It's the height of his content. Honestly, I very much adore his community for sticking through and hanging out after dinner. I think that that's dope. I think that it's super, super dope that you take breaks like that. Because I would definitely be the person who's like, let me just eat on stream off camera. And then I hate eating on stream though. I ate on stream once. I ate peanuts on stream and I felt so fucking awkward. Coming in talking about breaks and attack. I was talking to Goodnights about how I always want to raid him, but he's always on dinner break. So I feel like his mods think that I'm rude as fuck because the first message I send in his chat to check if he's there is, how long has he been gone? Like, I don't even say because I want to raid him. I just full on say, how long has he been gone? I feel like I'm just like an annoying, like no one knows who I am, right? Just like that annoying person who's like, God. I feel like it was you who responded to me the couple of times, Manta, but I can't remember. I'm really, really bad with names. I'm very, very bad at names. It takes me a while to remember and like connect who's who, you know? Scared of eating an apple on stream or really anything. I hate it. I really, really don't like it. I really, really don't like it. I give props to anyone who can eat on stream, but I can't. And also, like, I have my like my mic's in a monitor, so I hear myself, and I could not imagine hearing myself eating. I like already lose my mind hearing myself. Like when it gets too quiet like this, I lose my mind because all I hear is myself. But like during the game, I can't hear myself through my headphones, right? So I need the monitor on. Tapping your watch mode to put, right? Y'all, if you haven't met Goodnights before, though, please go check him out. He's very, very lovely, very good energy. I enjoy hanging out in his streams, and he is the person who I've tried to raid about 3 or 4 times now and have not had the opportunity to do so. Thank you, Jinzi. I appreciate it. But go check him out. To eat off stream, some people have really bad, exactly. I mean, I would mute the microphone. Oh shit, sorry, that was too long, but don't worry, I'm gonna open that message. Good nights. Don't worry. We're in a little pause. Stream elements, please. No, it's doing its job. Jinzi, don't scold stream elements right now. It's doing its job. It's keeping my brain alive. Okay, to keep dinner breaks as short as possible. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, got it. Got it. That makes sense. No, that makes sense. Stream elements, I'm begging you, stop it. Oh, I try not to write books. Don't worry about it. It's literally just the dyslexia thing. I found out like freaking, it's probably been a year now that I've had the filter on. I found out that my brain actually functions throughout stream when things are broken up into little sentences versus paragraphs. I already knew that when reading like on my own, but I had no idea how much it would change everything on stream for me. So it's a newer thing that I've done that has really, really helped my stream health. So sorry, Monta, I'm catching up. When you do 2,000 mentor roulettes, your sanity will be lost much faster. Listen, that's what I'm hoping to do after I'm done the main story. I'm going to only stream my mentor roulettes. I won't do them off stream so that everyone can watch me be a shit show and guess whether or not, oh my God, we can do polls of whether or not I actually know the mechanics. But I need to ask a friend of mine to give me, there's a doc apparently that has every single mechanic in the game. Because like I really enjoy mentoring. I really, really I really, really enjoy helping new players. And I already, like, before I was a mentor, I would often help players whenever I could, whether it was crafting or battle stuff. But like the goal was always to, because I freaking enjoy this game so much. You're adding it too, because you're so right, though. Honestly, it's helped me so much, Jinzy. Like, it sucks when people get modded by it. I'm happy that I have that button on my stream deck now, and then I just spam it to make a joke. But, like, it's super helped my brain. I do not feel nearly as exhausted as I used to feel. 50% of the time on stream, sometimes. Listen, that was me, like, all the time. All the time. Also, 1930 in? Dang. How many years have you been farming Mentor? Or is this your first year farming Mentor? Gosh, that's a lot. Okay, so it's been 3 years. Okay, so at least you've broken it up over time. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous to get into the Mentor Roulette grind. My goal isn't necessarily to get the mount. Like, it would be nice to get the mount. But, like, the goal is just to... I don't know. I enjoy playing with people who don't know what they're doing. When I choose to, though. When I choose to. When I don't choose to, it's awful. It's absolutely awful. But when I choose to, like, hang out with people who don't know what they're doing, I enjoy it. You know? No worries, no worries, no worries. Thank you so much again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Let me give you another shooty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And very good seeing you. And if you haven't checked out Good Nights, please go check out Good Nights. You have to learn the extremes. I've done most of the extremes, which is good. Also, we are here right now, Oddity. Your bruh didn't play because it was on that screen. Bruh. There it is. Yeah, synced. I really enjoy extremes, though. I haven't done the level 50 ones. I think I've done the 60 ones. I've done some of the 70 ones. I took a break during Shadowbringers. And then... Oh, this expansion, I didn't do them because I was reading the story. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Now do sync with Sprouts. Listen, I know that it's going to be hell on earth. I know that it's going to be hell on earth. But I'm excited for it. I'm genuinely excited for it. I hope that the majority of my stuff doesn't end in disbands, though. Because, like, I have pretty unlimited patience. It's quite shocking. When it comes to video games, I have pretty unlimited patience. When it comes to, like, other things in life, I do not have patience at all. But, like, explaining mechanics to someone, I'm just like, I'm pretty good. Fast forward to me months from now doing mentor roulettes. Oh, God. Queuing in for level 50 extremes, it's because I don't know about the... Why do people queue for extremes? Is it because of they accepted the quest? Or do you think that it's because of Wondrous Tales? I always thought that it was Wondrous Tales for some reason. But you never had the patience. H is number 1. It's very good to see you. Hello, hello. I hope you've been well. Very, very good to see you. I'm sorry you didn't have the patience. Please, I need to get paid, sir. They don't know that Party Finder exists? But, like, are they actively choosing to do the content? Like, that's the thing. I always thought that people I thought, oh, I always thought that people queued for it by mistake. That's what I thought that was happening. I thought that people were like, oh, it's an extreme. It must be like there's a quest for this. Let me just queue for it. I didn't realize that they actually wanted to do the content. How do you queue for that by mistake? In the sense of like they thought that they had to complete it. You know what I mean? What Party Finder is? Valid. When are we getting that new V Rising content? I heard that there was an update. I think they even emailed me about an update. And then I was like, no. I'm focusing on 14 these days. I'm a 14 hoe. That's what I do now. All I do is freaking 14 these days. Oh, yeah. It's full release now. I completely forgot about it. Have you played the release yet, H's? Have they changed a whole lot? I do miss V Rising, but I very much enjoy streaming 14 the most of everything I've ever streamed. And also, that's very sweet of you. Your username looks gorgeous today. You use the word lovely. I use the word gorgeous. I failed. I fucking failed at that. Okay, I'm going to keep playing this, but we can keep talking. Also, if anyone is currently going through Endwalker, who just came in with Goodnight's raid, please avoid spoilers if you don't want to be spoiled. We are currently on a level 86 quest. So that's just a heads up. That is just a heads up. I won't take it badly. I get it. We are going through this now.
And the mastoma is missing.
Throwing facts out there. You're both too kind. Now I'm an awkward potato.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
Oh, that's really interesting.
You're saying they can climb with their sorry excuses for limbs?
Look how cute it is. Stop it. Okay, honestly,
has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish.
Why do we like Emmett? Why?
The stomas too can fly. if
Hi,
only
Mikey.
slightly.
Welcome in.
And they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however. Excuse me.
I hope you are well. It's very good to see you. Court of Owls character? Wait, what's Court of Owls? Oh, thank you, Jealous. Thank you. Also, thank you again, Pantsless, yesterday for linking the song.
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
I know nothing about Final Fantasy. It would be way too hard to explain, to be honest.
May I suggest we split up?
Me retelling the story of 14 is going to be a fucking
If you would be so good
nightmare.
as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
Oh. Oh, got it. I haven't seen Batman. I think the only superhero movie I've ever watched is one of the Superman movies, and then I was like, I'm totally not into this. I'm totally not into superheroes. I don't know what it is. I just don't care. It is valid. This is true. Stop! Ya birds? What are you? Bird of Elpis? You piss birds? Where am I going? Okay, I'm going over here. Adventurous? What? Ambystoma? It's just a fucking ambystoma? It's a fucking axolotl. Piss birds? They are piss birds, are they not? I'm calling them by their true name. It seems Hermes and Meteon have found their quarry, a creature known in this age as a beastoma. Yet, though it has been safely extracted from the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite a predicament.
The ambystoma Hermes saw. It was high up in a tree. He climbed up to get it, but jumped on, and he slipped.
Do you need a hand? Everything under control, trust. Oh my god! I just looked up pantsless. Oh my god! Not him just fucking hanging there like that. That is the best. That is the best. I'm so glad she brought it up, or else I would have never noticed it. Oh my god. I'm gonna say, do you need a hand? Oh my god. Here, I will attempt to clip that. We'll see if that worked.
No, I'm fine, if a little embarrassed.
Now, for your own safety, please stand back.
Okay.
I love that face. Why is my mouth always open?
Hermes, are you all right?
Quite all right, yes. My apologies for making you worry, Meteon. Both you and, Ashwolf, you are called. An intriguing name, somehow reminiscent of the new creation. Thank you for coming after me. I get told that often. I'm just kidding. As for you, little one, you must be more careful. So freaking cute. You may be able to fly, but it doesn't mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Oh my god, could you imagine it just turns into like a fiend? Oh no, I've forgotten about all its fellows. Now they're all in trees. Oh, is it? Oh, yo. Okay, I didn't know that at all. Thank you for that little tidbit of information. I appreciate it. Truly, what a relief. I must thank Emitselk and Hythlodius when I return to them. But first, with the distractions out of the way... Ooh, thank you, Jealous. As Chief Overseer of Elpis, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you will enjoy your time here.
Little cutie.
I wonder what Meteon's race is going to be called. If she even has a race. I'm assuming she's the only one of her kind. Well, we mustn't keep the others waiting. Let us return to Anagnorisis. I don't even remember where the fuck that is. Okay, so you know how I rename everything for some reason? Not for some reason. We all knew this was gonna happen. I just want to call that place Anal. This is actually a really cute area. This is super cute. I kind of want to explore it. But like, I feel like the story might take me through it. We'll see. My apologies for the trouble. Owing to your kind assistance, all the Ambiastomas are safe and well. I will presently send them back to their space. If you would go on ahead to the main building. Upon entering, you will see tables and chairs, a meeting area. We may speak there. Very well. Take care not to let the creature slip away again. I want to see Hermes' face. You almost forgot to attune? Stop, no. I feel like this zone must be awful to get around. Like, I was thinking about that so much whenever you go to a new area that, like, say Limsa to Charlian or whatever the fuck. And then you forget how you got there. It must be so awful. I'm glad to see that the story tells you to attune, though. I'm very, very glad to see that. Ooh, let me explore the building, though. Not a real door. Are there no real doors? Wait, there's an upstairs? What's going on upstairs? Not a real door. Stop it. You think Hermes is hot? I have to see him without the mask on. Okay, let's go.
This appears to be the place.
Okay. Emmett's mask is
here
scary.
is where we part ways. We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins. What? Will I have to remove you by force?
He's like, do I need to give you a spanking? I have more important things to say to him as well. Or sorry, I have important things to say to him as well. There are reasons I cannot speak freely. I am a caged bird. I'm gonna say that. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, I don't know if I've ever heard of that show.
I'm sure your business with Hermes is quite pressing. You may speak with him to your heart's content after ours is concluded.
Why do we like Emmett? Jesus.
I do not object to his attendance.
I know that we're in the past, though.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
Perhaps, but I believe he can be trusted. Meteon would not have taken to him so quickly otherwise.
Is Emmett under
Moreover,
a spell?
The presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
Like, is he under, like, one of the same spells as the whatever, I can't remember what they're called. Alphino's dad.
As you wish, then.
Like, has he
Behave
forgotten
yourself.
his purpose?
Do you hear?
No, right? He's fully conscious. He's just a dick. Oh, God. Me just talking about Emmett.
So, it's finally happened then.
Aye. Van Daniels declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor.
Oh, okay. It's happening immediately.
In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the Convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation.
I know who Emmett is.
I understand that you and Van Daniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be
That gave me
surprised if you
chills.
knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did.
I think I
He
connected
told
that
me that when
before,
he fulfilled
though.
his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
Because I think he said the measure thing before.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the Convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Van Daniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
What star? GG Baines.
Of his own volition, yes, like so many others have before him.
Return to the Star? Does that mean die?
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Aetheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place. that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness.
So they're from the source.
To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today.
Or is Elpis Aetheris? No. Aetheris is the world, right?
To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it.
But the source is referred to as Aetheris.
A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey...
Of this facility, okay.
It is beautiful. Always.
But I'm to believe that the ancients live on the source. Oh, okay. Thank you.
'Tis believed
Thank you, Jealous.
no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return. Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
Okay, I have a theory. I have so many theories.
I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all.
Time to cook, right? Okay, her touching her skin is making me feel goosebumps.
Oh no.
The Master
I
Chef?
made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteon outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
She's going to talk to me about her problems, and she's going to trauma dump all over my ass. And I'm going to yell at her and be like, this isn't the place for that. Don't trauma dump on me. Thank you. I don't want dump in my face. Okay, this is my theory. So, Hythlodius didn't necessarily say that he lived on Aetheris. At least I don't think. So I'm curious if people Fandaniel and get released into the star, that's when the soul fragments. And that's how I was created, for example. Like, I can't even remember his name, so I'm going to call him Azelf now, even though it's a Pokemon. Azelf basically died, and then I was born on the source as a fragmented soul. That is my current theory, Craft. Do not approve or deny that.
I'm sorry, Ash. I didn't mean... a walk, perchance? A walk. Perhaps we can go for a walk.
Are you just gonna fly your ass? I fucking can't with the fact that she's half bird. She's half bird, half aura. She's actually just half bird, but I'm like, she's an aura. That's the closest thing.
Hermes gets sad when he thinks about death. When others are sad, I am sad too. That's how I am. He made me. But don't worry, I'm fine now. So,
mood regulation doesn't exist. So why did you come here? Actually, no, I guess she regulated pretty well there, so it's the opposite.
You want to learn more about Elpis and Hermes? Ooh, I'll teach you. I can teach you.
We could take turns. I'll tell you something, then you tell me something. Did I start reading the story in? I started reading the story in A Realm Reborn. But like near the end of A Realm Reborn. And definitely not disrespect as a reminder or like as a I'm really, really, really bad at remembering things. Like, completely. So, like, I can't take that disrespectfully. Like, I get it. I full on... It's like you healing me, right? Where you tell me that you're about to be healer, and then I forget like a moment later. My brain has zero retention. So I don't remember what I know and what I don't know. Half bird, half aura, half Lala. I feel like she's not a Lala. She's not short enough to be a Lala. And she doesn't have like the Lala face. Nah, I think she's like... Now I want to call her a Vanu Vanu. She's like part Vanu Vanu. The stuff after you're caught up. Listen, Pantsless, I've been talking about this for a while, where I feel like I need to make a Flamez tells a recap of all of the expansions. But I know from now it's going to enrage the Final Fantasy community as it should, because I'm not going to remember anything. And I'm going to make up parts of the story thinking that they happened, but they didn't happen. Like, this is just what this is what I'm like. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Baines. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like a femme aura. Yes. Yes. I feel like they took the models from the aura for some reason. I don't know why, though. I don't know why that's what it's giving me. Sounds fun. Sure, why not? Sounds like a bother. I don't want to talk to you. Sounds like fun. It will be. It will be. Where to start? Yes. Let's talk to Menon. He should be near the Aetheryte. I'm not good at explaining, but Memnon is. So I have him explain instead. Meteon is now accompanying you! Bitch, no. See, but that's also why me going through this story actually genuinely worked. Because, like, you can really... Like, even if I remembered some things, I didn't remember anything. And I definitely didn't connect hardly any of the pieces. I think that there's been, what, 3 things that I guessed that were correct based on things I had seen later, even though I didn't watch the cutscenes. The Aetheryte. Anyone can use... oh, I didn't even know what I was interacting with. What am I asking her about, the Aetheryte? Anyone can use it to teleport anywhere. Well, maybe not anywhere. Not to the ground or other isles. For that, you need teleporters. Oh, and permission. Is there any other thing that I can read? No. Yeah, they all have the same masks. And what do we have here? Though you look like a person, you have the ears and tails of a beast. I assume you're familiar like Meteon. Is there something you need? Is looking at one of the conspiracy cork boards? No, that's fair. That's fair. This is Ash. Can you teach him about Elpis? Newly arrived familiar, is he? Very well. I should be glad to introduce our fair facility to him. As you know, it is mankind's duty to make the star a better place. As part of this duty, we employ creation magics to bring forth new life. However, we cannot simply release our works into the world, for it would lead to chaos. No. Oh my god. Okay, more shit, more freaking things, more freaking theory crafting. They are creating the mobs currently for the source. The source currently exists. And when you die or choose to, like, no longer exist and return to the star, you are basically living amongst your creations. I know not everyone's a creator, but, like, stop it. Endwalker, the expansion where Flamez thinks he's smarter than he is. Oh, God. Actually, everything ties together somehow? No, for sure. Well, it blows my mind how much of this is, what's it called, is connected. I'm really, 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 really happy that I did the story the way that I did. Because going through A Realm Reborn and seeing places mentioned that are in Endwalker made me feel good. It made me feel excited because I was like, I know that these things are connected, but how and why? And like, I don't think I would have played this game any different. I feel like playing it the way that I did it was the best thing for me. Absolutely the best thing for me. I'm a bit nervous about Dawn Trail because I feel like it'll be too soon because I'll be doing it a week after I play through on my own without reading it. But I'm nervous. I'm nervous that I'm going to connect things way too quickly, but we'll see how it goes. Also, an ad is about to start. As soon as it starts, I'm going to take a short break. There will be a game to play, and I won't continue the story until the ad is done. No, any and all life forms must undergo extensive training or testing to determine their fitness to exist, testing which is conducted here in Elpis. Every candidate is subjected to rigorous study, in which we identify their properties, surmise what habits might be suitable, and speculate as to the effects they may have on the environment and other species. Should it be judged a beneficial addition to the star, it will be allowed to take its place in the world. The two of you two were created with the hope of oh, there it is. I will see you soon. Sorry, I'm back. I was just eating some peanuts.
I was eating some penis.
Okay. The two of you two were created in the hope of making the star a better place. So heed your masters well and be good, do you hear?
We will, Memnon. We will. Thanks for the lesson.
Lolly-ho!
You had a turn. Now I get a turn. Where did you come from?
Where did you go? Where did you come from? From the Crystarium, I guess? From a place facing a great threat? From a place far away? Do you want to make her sad? From a place facing a great threat. Let's say that. Thank you for the welcome back. I really appreciate it.
There's such a place. I had no idea.
But this place is important to you. I can feel it. Oh, my power. I haven't told you about it. Creation. Let's find creation. One not being watched. Then I'll explain my power. She's going to teach us quantum physics. We cannot observe things. Things that are observed act differently. Who are you? Who are you? I'm just kidding. I'm just checking out the ancients. Wow. That's it. Oh, there's more stuff? Oh my god, look at the Spriggans! With Medion. Have you ever heard of the game, Outer Wilds? Very, very, very good game. Did not expect it to be about... Is that a fucking... Okay, I'm gonna do this for a second. It has a lot to do with quantum physics, and I was very, very happy that I learned the basics of quantum physics before it. Because, like, it made that game make so much sense to me immediately. Oh, it creeps you out? Oh, that's fair. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. I streamed like a few months ago. Probably even a year ago. And I really enjoyed it. But I can definitely understand it being anxiety-inducing. Spriggans? What Spriggans? These little bitches. Oh no, we call them Aurea. If there are many, or if it's just one, it's an Aureas. Sorry, excuse me. Every time I eat peanuts, they get lodged in my throat and I hate it. Like the little pieces. Though they're cute, they can be naughty. Sometimes they run off with concept crystals, and Hermes has to run after them. Yeah, it's a really good game. I didn't like the... I like the DLC more than I like the main game. Because it was very difficult to connect text together in my head. I really, really couldn't do it. It's just the way that it was handed to you, right? But the DLC, because it was all imagery, it was very easy for me to connect things together. But as a whole, I would recommend Outer Wilds. It was a very good game. Doing Daredevil grandma cosplay, please. Infinite time, but you're also running out of time? Yes, very that. So is this a shoe bill from fucking Shadowbringers? Was the shoe bill actually important? I need to know. Oh, this creation is perfect. But I don't remember seeing it before. Perhaps it's new. Wait. Okay, this is a joke, but not a joke. It's a bit of a meme. So this is my fake theory craft. This one's genuinely fake. This is actually my soul. This is my dude. He's just transmogged right now. He's transformed into a shoe bill. And during all of Shadowbringers, he was just watching me. That's it. I know that that's not true. Also, it was fucking Reen. Was it Reen who was chilling with the bird the whole time? I'll try reading its mind. That's my power. Could you imagine, though? That would be dope. Hungry. I'm very hungry. Stop it. This is taking too long. Medion, hurry up! If she says it's hungry, I'm gonna lose it. I can't read it. Or maybe there's nothing to read. Calling it a dumbass bird? Wait, please. Wait. I'll try again. With you this time. So now you're gonna freaking lose his interest? Fully. Greetings. Can you hear me? Oh yeah, how am I shocked? She's already done this. This is my power. I can read the emotions of those around me and project my emotions to others in return. I am not actually speaking to you in your mind. Rather, you are converting my emotions into words and intentions. A process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms. Calling the bird dumb-brained? The ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings even should they communicate via unknown languages or other nonverbal means. As a consequence, I am clumsy at speaking. Yet, though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants— oh, fuck. Can I read that? I can. Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible, for everyone has thoughts and feelings that they may wish to hide. I harbor an affection for you, one that is difficult to define. Bitch, I'm taken by Graha Tata. Stop it. Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic. They draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. Out of respect of your privacy, I will refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Fucking no. That is creepy. Is that not creepy? That's genuinely creepy. My fanfic, right? It's just full on Catboy. Did you hear me? Good. Now it's my turn again. So, what are you good at? Fighting, crafting, gathering, playing. It's a secret. Got a secret. Can you keep it? What would playing be? Like, I'm assuming that fighting, crafting, and gathering is just because I have, like, all of my shit leveled. But, like, what is playing? Is that because I played in the gold saucer? I want to say it's a secret. It's a secret. Read my mind, bitch. Ooh, a secret. That's something you want to hide. Just leave it to me. There. I blocked it out. I can block everything. Not just strong feelings, but that wasn't too strong. Yo, why is this fucking bird staring like that? Fucking creepy bitch. Look at its fucking face. I think we might be bothering it. It looks so angry. It looks like it's about to bite her face off. Let's keep going. We'll go see Euthane next. She's usually in a small building, one on the west row. Do we have a shoebill minion? I feel like we do, right? We must. Yeah? Should I summon my Shoebill? I should have done that during Stormblood. Shadowbringers? During Shadowbringers. I'm getting them all confused. Hello? Girl, I'm trying to click on her. Hello? Thank you. I didn't know if I was getting DDoS'd. Well, well, if it isn't Meteon. I see you brought a friend today. Greetings, Euthane. An apple. Could you, make me an apple? The kind Hermes likes, covered in syrup. I want to share it with Ash. A candied apple? Hermes is certainly partial to them, but you know you can't eat Meteon. You weren't made to do so. But I like it too. It may seem that way, but it's due to your ability to share others' feelings. You've taken Hermes' liking for your own. In any case, I can't prepare an apple right now. I'll bring one for Hermes soon, I promise. What about me? I'm sorry, Ash. I wanted to show you my favorite thing. Then I could ask you about yours, but I failed. Tell her what you like. I'm gonna tell her what I like. Can she make Raha appear? Oh, that's what you like? Yes, yes, I can feel it. Your joy and happiness and horniness. And it makes me happy. Thank you for sharing it with me, Ash. Well, we've walked and talked a lot. Maybe Hermes has finished talking too. Shall we go and see? Who's this bitch? This mustachioed bitch. Doom, doom, doom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. It's so quiet here. Oh, I like her hair too. I feel like I've seen... I feel like someone I know has hair like this in the game. I don't know how I feel about hair like this, where it's like pointed at the back. I don't know, it's cute though. I just stare at the back of my head quite a bit. Like, that's all I see. I like my haircut from the back. There you are. I can see the fresh air has done Meteon good. Ash wanted to learn about you and Elpis, so I taught him. About this place, about my power, about your favorite food. I'm sure if the last one will... What? I'm not sure if the last one will be of any use. But I do appreciate your keeping Meteon company. While you were away, I finished speaking with our guests. Finished? Hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation, so we have no choice but to occupy ourselves with an inspection of your work. My apologies. I wonder how Hermes turns. Because clearly something happens. It has been decided that Emmett Selk and Hythladius will accompany me and as I tend to my duties. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you would like to come too. I'm compelled to remind you that he is in no way associated with the convocation. We simply chanced to meet him in the Propylaeon. There is no guarantee that matters we discuss will remain private. I do not mind. To see the joy of his presence brings Meteon. I cannot imagine our mysterious friend harbors malicious intent. Ash is kind. Really, truly. He has taught me as much as I have taught him. About apples. You're coming, of course, to watch Hermes. You're bound to learn tons. Lots and lots. Aw, Emmett laughed. Emmett has a soul deep inside. If everyone is ready, there are a few creations I need to check on. First, we shall return to the spot where we found our wayward Ambistoma. Have care when you step outside a hub, for there may be more unruly creatures about. Do 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 do. Oh my god, what is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Dude, give me that as a minion. I didn't know if this was a person's minion or not. Oh my god, who are you? There are so many people here. That is so cute. Keith Sith? Is that a minion? I've never seen this before. Dude, that's fucking cute. Oh my god. See, the shit that I've never noticed was in the game. Void Arc Alliance thing, so I have it? Case. Do I not have it? Oh, I don't know if I have it. Oh, it's from there? Well, then I would have had it if... Because the Alliance ones are guaranteed, are they not? Well, they're not guaranteed. Maybe I just never got it because people keep needing and grading on it still. I don't get those ones very often, I feel. That's unscathed, right? Oh, it's not a raid drop. Oh. This here is a new species of Petaluda, was recently set loose. Are these in Thavnair? It has been doing very well, managing to maintain a stable existence thus far. If it can see its observation period to the end without issue, we shall release it unto the world. Oh, got it. Got it. Tell me, do you know the difference between living beings and arcane entities? It is the presence of the soul. Yet, the soul isn't something you can choose to have at will. No, it manifests only in the beings whose forms adhere to the laws of creation, that endure on their own. Beings that do not fulfill this requirement, such as those spontaneously born of magic or natural phenomenon, do not have souls. No matter how much it might resemble a flora or fauna, it lacks a soul. Then it is considered an arcane entity. I'm trying to figure out what that means. Like, I know what that means through text, but I wonder what that might be nodding towards. So you see, it is not for mankind to decide what is living. The domain lies beyond our manipulation, and it is hubris to assume otherwise. But come, let us head to the nearby beacon. I've received a report that arcane entities have gathered here. There, not here. But yeah, I feel like those are in Thavnair. But then again, mobs are like reskinned so much in this game that it could have just been a fucking butterfly. Here beacons, and I think about lamp. What do you mean? I don't know what that means at all. I know what you mean by the hunt. Do I want to talk to you? I'm debating it. I'm going to talk to you. Interesting. You're interesting too. Tell me, how did you find the Ambistoma? A fascinating creation, much like yourself, little one. Renowned as Hermes is for his flying life forms. 'Tis a rare privilege to be able to see one of his works in progress. We're meant to be observing Hermes, but instead we're stuck with Meteon. Fucking bitch. Well, I suppose she herself serves as proof of his prowess as a researcher and creator both. What is it now? Umbral Wind? Can other zones get Umbral Wind? I know that the Diadem can get Umbral Wind. But is Elpis magical in that sense? It's heckin' windy. Oh, is it? Got it. Got it. I haven't really done Hunt Trains this expansion. I have so many S ranks, but I don't have A ranks. I'm gonna get all of my S ranks done for my hunt, my achievements before my A ranks, 100%. Ah, yes. Lightning Pneuma. Just as the report said. Although we call this structure a beacon due to its form, it is in fact a magical device. By manipulating the balance of elements, it keeps the isle airborne and maintains the climate thereupon. In the course of its occupation, it often seems an internal shift towards a given element. Right now, the element is lightning, which draws upon the pneuma here to replenish their ether. Oh, got it. And you got it. Got it. I feel like I didn't see it in the other zones. I know I've seen other Umbral. I think Mordona has Umbra Lightning? It appears Meteon is busy. Would you care to assist me in her stead to feed the pneuma? Wait, these things, the sprites? Are we calling sprites pneuma? By using this lightning converter, you can harness ambient lightning and focus it into a ball. A veritable feast of our dazzling friends. Go on, give it a try. GG jealous. So yeah, I'm feeding the sprites. Use the lightning converter to create balls of lightning. Oh, shit. It's like a targetable. Wait, where am I putting it? Oh. Am I putting it on the destination? Got it. I was surprised that these are the sprites they're talking about. For some reason, I thought that he was talking about some weird piece of technology. I didn't realize he was talking about mobs. Perfectly done, Ash. Look. Sorry, that was disgusting. But that's what they're doing. See how they gather to feed. How they express themselves through their actions despite their lack of words. Speech is not the sole defining characteristic of a thinking, feeling creature, nor is silence an indication that they do not possess these qualities. You are immersed? Thank you. I don't know why I'm thanking you, but thank you. Be it a soulless arcane entity such as the pneuma, or an ephemeral life form such as the Petalluda, all seek the perpetuate their existence to survive. I can't even fucking do this. At the same time, oh my god. I'm very happy to do so. Is Meteon an arcane entity? Is Meteon a living being? I'm gonna ask if she's arcane, but I know that she's arcane. She is Jinx! A good question. I can answer it from a theoretical standpoint, but it ultimately falls to the Bureau of Architect to pass judgment. Oh. Those with exceptional vision, such as Hythlodeus, may be able to ascertain her true nature. But to me, it doesn't matter. She is herself, and that is all I need to know.
Oh, you're finished already? I'm sorry. I was in the way.
Not to worry, my dear. They miss nothing of note, and we still have plenty of work for them to observe. Next, we will be heading to Morning Dew. I need to speak with some observers there. Okay, so you're called an observer, maybe? What is the outfit called? Can I even see it? Sophists. I don't know what sophist means. So I thought that the ancients were called sophists because of this robe. And like a while back, I had mentioned that where I was like, oh, I know the ancients' real names. But that's never come up. I guess sophist is a word? No shit, Sherlock, sophist is a word. But I guess it's like a descriptor versus... Okay. Like thinker, like a philosopher. Got it. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. It's a person who reasons with clever and deceptive arguments. Interesting.
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos, one of our newest subjects.
Oh, I fucking love how I was like, oh, these butterflies live here. When like literally we've seen so many mobs that are on the source.
So,
but yet I could only think
along?
about the fucking butterflies. I'm truly a broken person. Holy crap, I'm truly broken. Oh, God. So like most people online, this is very true. Everyone's a sophist. Everyone. Oh my God, the piss flowers. When are we going to see Heidelin?
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis.
Say piss one more time.
Entelekis. Like me.
Oh, is that what we call...
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace. A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms. Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
We're gonna learn.
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions.
The elephants were right.
In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy. While it has no will of its own, it is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the
You're
vicinity
having goosebumps.
and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
The goat, she knew everything. Is Daniel Nidhana?
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy.
I really like her.
Dynamis, we call it.
Wait.
And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Entelekis.
That's me! That's me!
Needs elephant people,
Enteleki.
right? Okay, I'm assuming that
You are, my dear. And no
we're
ordinary
exchanging
one at that,
entelechy
but the first
with
possessed of
empathy.
free will.
Like an empath.
Wait. A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis? I've never heard of such a thing.
That's about it.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt.
I know that there are Dynamis crystals.
And though its existence has long been theorized,
but I don't know where they're
we had
from.
no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether.
Obviously, I don't want that
Under normal
answer.
circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter.
But like, I can only focus on
which, beings comprised
the
of
word
and
Dynamis.
reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteon?
I'm a sad boy with feelings that
Our
must be
star,
told to me.
Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it. However, when we consider all energy in existence
Why do I
here
have
and in the
goosebumps?
vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%.
Wow, dropping the facts.
More abundant form by
Point
far.
3.
Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities. 'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river...
Like, I'm so surprised where he ended up.
Not that I have such grand ambitions. Nay,
Hi, Carol.
I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse.
Hello, hello, hello. It's good to see you.
The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of
It's been
energy by
5 million
necessity.
years. 5 million. I hope you've been well. It's very good to hear that you're still sucking dick and cock.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is
Oh
so
wait,
thin.
has that been 5 years?
Precisely.
Yours is thin too. Like an entelechy. Like me.
Am I an entelechy?
So, are we the same? Entelecchies.
Okay, honestly, at some point, this word is gonna make me laugh. Stop it. Why do they name it entelechy? Stop it. Have you been well, Carol? Sure, I don't see why I couldn't be one. Well, I have been known to transcend my limits with nothing but determination. If I am thin, it's because Emmett didn't do... Oh my god. Do I call out Emmett? I'm gonna do that. If I am thin, it's because Emmett Selk didn't do a proper job. An uncle
Well, aren't we
lucky?
hungry?
Such sass.
Mayhap I should revert you to the pathetic, faded thing you were.
Yeah, bitch. Fade me. Fade me.
A deficit of ether alone does not an entelechy make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis.
Ooh. How long
And
have you been
limited
working
though its
on it?
influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You do well not to underestimate it.
Don't underestimate it. Are you gonna sneeze? No.
Oh dear. I'd forgotten about the poor fella. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
I get that. I fully understand that, Carol. Please. You want to rewatch this cutscene later? Okay. Oh, that's such a cute photo. That looks like he just held out his iPhone. Look at that. It looks like Emmett's just holding out his iPhone and everyone's... Oh, that is so cute. Oh, I like that. Not that I or anyone else would be able to make use of it even if we knew. But it irks me to... You just fucking popped out of nowhere, Roy. But it irks me to discover that there is an entirely different form of energy and no one told me. The personal annoyance aside, Hermes' knowledge is undeniably impressive, given that there are none among the 14 who specialize in the Celestial. He would be a welcome addition. Popping in was hilarious. I didn't even know that you disappeared during cutscenes. I thought that you stay here with the little cutscene image thing. Sucking dick and Carol. Honestly, that was almost perfect, the time for it. But, you know, like, you have to do that 5-second thing. You do pop? Oh. Then what is the... Because, like, sometimes you see people standing in, like, Limsa with, like, little cutscene things above their head. What is that? Assuming he can be persuaded to join, that is, I still can't understand his hesitation. Why did you join the convocation? What do you specialize in? What does Emmett specialize in? What do you do? Quickly, I can't remember. Yeah, the camera icon. I think it's the camera icon. Better now? Sorry. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. Doesn't change your position at the beginning. Oh, did it? Am I in a different place? Did I like start here or some shit? Is that what happened? Okay, I'm gonna ask him this. Actually, I wanted to know what he does. What do you do? Oh ho ho, you wish to know why Emmett Selk was chosen for the convocation. I should be glad to share the tale. We began when... Not another word. Lest you've forgotten, we're here to learn of Hermes, not me. My misspent youth is not your concern. Damn, Emmett being a fucking... You're a little sneaky bitch. I can't. Oh! The film type is... Okay, I'll take a look at when I see more people and I'll see which one I'm seeing. Interesting. My apologies for the wait. I have inspected the Ampalos to my satisfaction. All is well with this creature, and I dare say it won't be long ere it is released unto the world. Another creation, however, reportedly isn't faring so well. The Carbardus. I feel like I know that word. That is what I shall tend to next. If you would follow me, my friends, we shall return to the main island and head north. Where are we going? Where are we going? Going this way. Jinx! Good morning! Good morning to you. Things are okay over here. I hope things are well with you. And thank you so much for the 33 months. Let's freaking go, Jinx. I hope everything is well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are there sky dragons? Is this Hell's Lid? This is the Vanu Vanu bitch, too. This is everything. This is every single sea serpent thing. What is this? I'm pretty sure these are in Hell's Lid. I know that they're in the Vanu Vanu. During the whale fight. I understand there's a problem with one of the Kairdarbush. Is it the blue one? Yes, that's right. Oh no, it's that one. As you know, the Kairdarbush is based on a sea creature. Owing to the adjustments to enhance its affinity to wind, it is capable of flight. The specimens created from the concept could all fly without issues, but a problem arose in the subsequent generations. The third generation creature was born with an etheric balance leaning strongly towards water. Its aquatic origin reasserting itself, it would seem. The result being its affinity to wind is diminished, and it can no longer fly. No matter what we try, we can't get it to rise even the slightest bit. For such change to manifest in so few generations, I fear they are too unstable, flawed. With your permission, I will revert the creatures and recommend to the Bureau that the concept should be revised. With its etheric balance leaning towards water, the Elidibus would indeed struggle to manipulate wind. Yet it is too early to conclude that it cannot fly. Having failed at first, it may simply have developed a fear. I shall transform and fly with it. Wait, you can transform? Helping it to manipulate wind until it finds its wings. What? You needn't go to such lengths. Me just judging him? You didn't know? But of course not. Transformation is the art in which one manipulates a vast quantity of ether to construct another body around oneself. In practice, this allows one to assume any conceivable form and thereby transcend one's limits of one's flesh. Yet convenient though it may be, transforming in the presence of others is considerably vainglorious in the extreme, as uncouth and unseemly as running around robeless. Shameful. GG Baines. Am I to understand you make a habit of this? Nothing of the sort. It's just that, when transformed, I can wield the wind and fly. It may seem excessive, but what is our shame next to the lives of these creatures? They deserve a chance, and we owe it to them to do all in our power. Be that as it may. Yes, I believe I have a solution, Emitselk. May I trouble you to move that Elidibus away from its fellows, somewhere out of sight? Meanwhile, I'd like the rest of you to help prepare here. What mischief are you scheming now? No mischief, I assure you. I would but spare you the need to report your colleagues that Hermes committed an indiscretion. So, have a little faith and run along. I trust you don't mind. What's gonna happen? Emitselk is out of sight? Good. Let's speak of the plane. I'm into anything they want. Are they love boys? Are they fucking? Are they just roommates? It's a stroke of genius, really. We have Emitselk train the... What? Why? Why him? That's for cutscene specifically? That's the one that I'm talking about. So, are you stuck in your first location with the cutscene icon and then when you pop up you just appear somewhere else? Like you don't disappear from the world, yeah? Aside from being able to fly untransformed, he can regularly see ether currents. And with his adept spellcraft, he can also employ suitable wind magics to guide the creature along. While he is indeed capable of all you described, it is not his duty. I am loath to trouble him with it. Don't be, as I mentioned. It would be for his own sake. With that settled, let us begin at once. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. Ash, I want you to go to Emmett Selk. Tell him that you have a favor to ask. He will be disinclined to cooperate at first, but you mustn't be discouraged. With our friend, the trick is to be unflaggedly persistent. Off you go, and good luck. With chat mode, say, I have a favor to ask. Okay. If the cutscene moves you, got it. Because I was curious. This is what was happening in the back of my brain. I was like, oh, did they add this many cutscenes so that there weren't as many people standing around in Endwalker? Because it's truly annoying to try to interact with things when there's a bunch of people hanging out. But, little tip, in your keybinds, you can set a... I don't remember what it's called. What is this mount? This is Titania? Twintania? It's golden chocobo feathers. Snake link. Why does that look familiar? Why do I know that word? Yeah, I was wondering whether or not they did that for Endwalker so that you could interact with things. Oh, the default key is X. I didn't know that. I don't remember what I use X for. What do I use X for? Oh, I use it to hide names. I use the number 0 on my keyboard. Oh, he's the one pixie. Oh my God. Me not remembering shit. Well, are your preparations for the scheme? That is clearly not a scheme complete. Oh, you're talking about, what's it called? What's it called? Controller. My God, my brain. What is happening? I'm getting hungry. That's what's happening. Oh, wait. Shit, I'm supposed to ask him a favor. Say, I have a favor to ask. I kind of wish that they would, oh, you are speaking on computer. I wish they had a button here that would automatically type it into your chat. Because they have the interactable things with the items. I think that it would be great for it to auto-populate your chat. Oh, no, you don't. Like, how do PS4 players deal with that? Because, like, I know that you have a mouse and keyboard, but, like, it must be super frustrating to do missions that you have to type in. I'm thinking of all the beast tribes that have typing as well. Jeez, I couldn't do it. So you press... No, but that's so freaking... That takes such a long time. You know? I would be frustrated by that. Your God is come. That's my favorite fucking quest of all. I think somewhere in the Discord, I still have a screenshot of it. Your God is come. Oh, no. You don't. I'm not lifting a finger. I don't even know what that quest is about. I'm very excited to fucking read it sometime. Because I'm going to do all the beast tribes on the alt. But like, Jesus, your God is come. Ugh. I don't know what Hythlodius is up to, and I will not be made to know. I refuse. If Hythlodius is to be believed, relentless insisting may serve to wear Emmett Selk down. Please, Emmett Selk, say his full name. Please, Emmett Selk. Or like the amount of times that I mistype something is very frustrating to me. Like, very, very, very frustrating. Because I don't know why it's not progressing. Because I can't see the typo.
No. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
Oh, does it? I wouldn't know. Your God is coming. I love that. I freaking love that.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis. And should be quite willing to do so.
Charybdis.
And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent Emmett Selk.
Most
Please
benevolent.
teach it to fly.
else Hermes will transform. Right now.
The threat. The threat is so real.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far. Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
Oh, would he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
That is probably why.
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
Does it have anything to do with the mob, though?
Please, Emmett Sulk. Please.
Please, Emmett Sulk, please. She's speaking for me.
I did not come all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I thank you to remember this favor and let it be the last.
Oh, for some reason I thought water. I don't know why. Oh, what the fuck is that? Can I have it as a mount, please?
I will aid it once it has taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
That's so pretty. I still haven't seen Monster Hunter. Like, I've seen, we have a stream friend, Tiny Asparagus.
Let's relax and enjoy the spectacle,
plays
shall
it?
we?
But I haven't actually seen a stream of it played. I've only seen her idol in it so far. Collector's edition mount? Oh. I'm very curious, I'm very tempted, not very curious. I'm very tempted to buy the collector's editions.
Joined the convocation.
I didn't realize you could buy them
Truth
after.
be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was. On the strength of my ability to see ether. But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even.
Okay. I need clarification. Emmett Sulk is part of the convocation. Hythlodaeus is not? Is that why, like, is that what I just learned? He's not. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming that's why Emmett has a different mask. Others I don't know. Fair. No, I know that there were a couple that I wanted, and they're about the price of a mount.
Quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether.
So I feel like they're worth the price.
Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so.
If you like the rewards.
What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it?
Like, I feel like what, 5
Emmett
items
Selk has no
for
such
$10?
shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree.
Which I feel like is a very good deal
If
for
there is a mage
14.
more powerful, I do not know of them.
Are we gonna fall in love?
Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand.
Oh, for sure. For sure, Foxglove.
Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault. He deserved every bit of acclaim he received.
Okay, that makes sense.
He may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend. A singular soul who can't help but involve himself in the business of others. Where he walks, excitement is certain to follow.
Me.
His antics irritate Emmett Selk to no end, but much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents.
It's me. Emmett Selk and I are actually best friends.
And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him.
Okay, that's cute.
They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends.
That was so cute.
To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world. And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so too shall I have fulfilled mine. And together we may return to the star. Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you.
Because we're besties.
I can only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Well, how are we different? Because I'm a cat?
Well done, my pet. Well done!
She's so cute. She's so fucking cute. And it is so happy. Okay, there's an ad. There's an ad. There's an ad. I will see you very, very, very soon. I'm back. Ah, yes, I dare say. The Caribus will be a fine heroine.
Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
Emmett just being a cutie, an absolute cutie. That bothers you so much? No, I get that. I think that her mannerisms to me are that like they use really, really good emotes for her versus her Like, it's not even the voice that does it for me, as much as it's like, I feel like she's a excitable creature, you know? Wave at Emmett Selk. Do I have to click on him? No, just wave. Me just waving at the fucking... Emerging from his reverie, Emmett Selk notices you and begins to descend with a... Oh my god, another cutscene. She kind of spits when she talks. I haven't noticed that. Excuse me. I have no words to express my gratitude. Thank you. I'm never gonna say it. Has learned to fly. I've just given up at this point. And Ash and I could relax and have a pleasant chat. I'm sure you did. The creature needed some small assistance at first, but soon it was flying, more or less on its own. I doubt you will need to repeat the lesson. It was truly impressive. Oh, who's this? Who's this? I witnessed it from afar. The Elidibus flies. Charybdis? The Charybdis? I'm gonna start calling it the Caribbean. Indeed, with this we have proven that even the creature that is with skewed etheric balance is capable of flight. Though we helped it to achieve this, the Caribbean, there we go, I'm gonna call it that now, thanks Baines, even though that's not what you told me to say, is a herd animal. They may well aid their struggling kin in like fashion if and when the need arises. Keeping this in mind, I bid you to continue observing them, if that is what you want. But if I may say so, rather than hoping an idealistic possibility comes to pass, would it not be simpler to have the concept adjusted? That way we could guarantee that anomalies such as this specimen are never born in the first place. Uh-oh. We're getting into, like, weird territory. These creatures are already here. We will spare no effort in giving them a chance to survive. Is this what makes him lose his mind? As you wish, Chief. As you wish. I feel like he's gonna break over some creation thing. Something's gonna happen to one of his creations and he's gonna be like, the whole world sucks. Hermes. Fake smiles. It's fine. Don't worry. And she says, and it was not fine. This was the creation. This was the turning point of him turning into Fandaniel. Well, that concludes all of my present tasks. Let us return to Anna for now. Oh god, Anangoris. Roy's waving. Roy's saying hello to Emmett Selk. To Emmett Daddy. Oh my god, hello? Is everyone just gonna do a hunt train? We're all gonna join the hunt train. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, wait, where are we going? Who am I talking to? You. I'm talking to Emmett Selk. I know exactly what you're trying to say. I'm glad. No lamp on or on EU. No, that's where we hang out. We hang out by the Aetheryte. We don't even move. What? Want to apologize for forcing me to help, do you? Save your breath. You didn't force me to do anything. I merely chose the most expeditious way to have done with an impediment to our business. I'm so sad for them. Where is this lamp you speak of? That? Is that where y'all hang out? We don't move. We just chill here. We chill by every aetheryte, and whenever you come into a zone that has a hunt train happening, you know immediately. You know immediately. That's how I know that hunt trains are happening, because the Crossworld Link Shell I use only gives out S ranks for the most part. They used to give out, or they used to tell us when A trains were happening, but they've been less consistent about that. I feel like Crossworld Link Shells die so fast. Tell me, Ash, in the course of watching me, have you learned aught of value? I'm pointing at my screen. Stop it. I've done that. I've 100% done that. Nothing so far, and I'm hopeful that will change. Dynamis seemed promising. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but I don't think I'm going to say this. I don't know what I'm looking for, but is it inside of you? Ooh. If only my work here was more interesting. Nevertheless, I'm still indebted to you for keeping Meteon company. If there is aught I might do, you need but ask. Which you're grateful for. I'm glad to hear that. Like, we have a lot of hunt trains. I think it's because EU uses Faloop much more. Like, we're very consistent about Faloop. I just never have my Discord notifications on. So that's my biggest problem and why I just didn't care. Chief Hermes, what good fortune did you find here? Is something the matter? The Aeacon, I'm afraid it's done it again. No sooner did we release one for observation than it set upon the nearby Occupetas, slaughtering them. Was the creature hungry or somehow provoked? That's fair. That's fair. I don't even remember. There's an NA version of Faloop, but I can't remember what it's called. I joined it for a bit so that I could do hunts on my alt, and then I just gave up because it wasn't nearly as often as EU. Oh shit! Sorry, my bad. My finger moved. I had just fed them myself, and the Uyakapata were keeping a wide berth. In the nature of the Lyacon, that is to blame. Their innate viciousness, temperament aside, it is an outstanding creation, perfect in form and function. Though it may not be suited for release, I've no doubt that the Bureau will accept it as its concept for preservation. In any case, I love the zoom in, what is happening? In any case, there's no point in postponing the inevitable. Doros will revert them all once the paperwork is in order. Where's the scene of this incident? He seems like he cares too much. I'm not reading him for that. I feel like that's his, like, character point. You know what I mean? Like, he's someone who goes to the nth degree, and that's what's gonna break him still. I feel like he's gonna break over some creation. Just off the path to the 12th Wonder. Oh, I thought that the 12 Wonders was in Thavnair for some reason. As you make your way, you should see it on the left. I don't know if the Doros are still there, though. Hermes, wait! Oh, she just got an older person voice. Hermes, wait! Just for Foxglove. Just to piss Foxglove off. Hermes! If this is part of his work, then I would observe we follow. Damn. Can the 12 Wonders not move? I don't know. Is this the Aetheryte 12 Wonders? Where are we? No, this is anal. We're in anal. You love the voice I use for her? Honestly, I can't even remember what voice I use for her. If I'm ever consistent about the voices that I use for characters, it is a mistake. It is an accident that actually worked. But I can never remember what voices I give people. but I want to. Spread out on this mount, right? Look at me. Oh, can't even see me. Look at me. Look at me go. Oh, is this this is Island Sanctuary. Dun 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 dun. I want to fly. I never bought my riding maps. Oh my god, stop it. These are the things that died? What the fuck killed them? Was it these tree people? Yo, dude, that's so sad. This is just as sad as your chocobo dying. Honestly, the first time I ever saw my chocobo die, I got really, really upset. And that only happened like this year. Oh, you thought I was playing Ark? Nah, now we're playing 14. Hi, Angelo. It's so good to see you. I hope you've been well. These lacerations and burns are unmistakable. Alakalion was indeed responsible. Oh, got it. That makes sense. But the creature is nowhere to be seen. Doros must have taken it away. The man makes his base at the 12 Wonders. I shall go seek him out there. Emmett Selk and I shall search the area for good measure, just to make sure that the Lycurion did not escape. My thanks. Let us meet here at the 12. Let us meet at the 12 Wonders when you have finished. I will go on ahead. Please follow with Ash. Oh, I like this version of the song. This is really good. Come. It's down the path, over the bridge. Wait. So am I not going to see a Lycurion? I thought that was a Lycurion for a second. Oh my god, that's a hut. What the fuck is this shit? What is this bitch? Oh, is this a B rank? What the hell are you? Shockma? Bruh, you're such a weird looking thing. I can't even. No wonder there's only one of you in the world at a time. Weirdo. Freaking weirdo. For the yokai weapons, do you have your chocobo up to max? Out of curiosity? I don't know. I rarely see my chocobo die unless I'm doing hunts, or it's one of those 24 people fates, or like however many people fates. Like the big ones that even wipe a player. But I can't remember when I first saw my chocobo die, but I remember zooming in on it and looking at its dead ass face and just getting really, really upset. And it was one of those moments where it was like, if it's making you this upset, why are you freaking staring at it? And I was like, I need to see it.
There it is, the 12 Wonders. Hermes is looking for Doros. Let us look for Doros too. He's a man with long blonde hair, I think. I'll know him when I see him.
Midian is now accompanying me. Get the fuck out of here. Stop it. I can't see shit in there. Valid. No, I always notice it because, like, I don't know. I feel like because I mostly play Red Mage when I'm doing hunts and shit. So I'm always looking very, very close to see like who's dying. And then if you're not in my party, your health bar doesn't appear unless you're lower on health, like unless you've lost some health. And it's also great. Like I have to really focus if I want to res someone essentially. So as soon as I made that change, I was like, oh, my chocobo dies. Ooh, it's because you haven't fed them Thavnairian onions. I think that's how you spell it. So a Thavnairian onion has to be used every single time it levels beyond level 10. So once it hits level 11, you'll also have to feed it a Thavnairian onion, and then level 12, 13, you know what I mean? There are 2 quests in the world that give you them, but they tend to be kind of pricey because they take 10 days to grow. Right now on our server, they're only like about 150,000. But when I first started training my chocobo, they were like $1 million each. It was like very, very, very pricey. Honestly, Foxglove, if you were on our server, I would just hand you them because I grow them. I just enjoy growing them. I don't even sell them anymore. I just hand them out. They're more, yes. Yeah. Honestly, that was what got me into gardening, where I was like, oh, I'm very, very curious about crossbreeding and how this works and how it functions. Because I was writing guides about crossbreeding, but I really enjoy, for some strange reason, I really enjoy gardening, even though I'm not realistically trying to make money off of it. It's nice when I can make money off of it, but like, I don't really care about it. I just enjoy the daily task of watering my plants. It's like watering them in real life. Once I get back and record today's results, I should finally be able to put that report to bed. Not Doros. His hair is long, but the wrong color. Do I have to interact with all these people? I would have assumed so. And this is a woman, so this is... Okay, you know what? I'm very curious. I'm going to try to find Doros. Oh, no, so yeah, I don't have to interact with everyone. I just have to find him. Doros. That's Doros. Well, now, if it isn't Meteon, what brings you here? Yeah, for sure, Foxglove. For sure. During Dawntrail, honestly, I feel like the housing question will never disappear. They need more housing. Realistically, they just need more housing. Like another ward, sure. Like, I can't. Keep producing them, yes. Well, it also just sucks that you have a 50% chance to get an onion, even if you do it correctly. Like, I feel like every batch of 8 that I get, most of the time I only get 2. Most of the time. The other week, I was very happy with this. I got all 8 as Thav onions, and I was like, holy crap. This is remarkable. Remarkable. 2 is also your number? You probably get them in batches of 4, yeah? Because every time it's 2, it's like, right? I was very, very happy. I was very happy. I was shocked, because when I looked at my inventory, I was like, oh, I'm going to get some Shroud Tea. Did not get Shroud Tea. Got 8 fucking Thav onions. Ah, I thought I heard familiar voices. I didn't realize you two had decided to help me search for Doros. Thank you. You're in charge of the Echelons, I believe. Where are they now? Out in the fields, in restraints, frenzied as they were. I couldn't well return them to Ktissis. Once I submitted my report, I'll see them reverted without delay. As he says, the beasts are quite ferocious. I want to figure out this fucking mask thing. It's still bothering me. You're one of the 14. What brings you here? Nothing that needs your concern. As you were. We've heard the news that the Icleon slaughtered the Ulyablabla. As an observer in charge, you are the opinion that they are not fit to, you are of the opinion that they are not fit to be released. I am. Their abnormal aggression and exceptional strength makes it highly problematic combination. It matters not where they are released. Lycanions would threaten other species and upset the natural order. Could it be that the specimens observed an outlier? Highly unlikely. We've created good many of them, all exhibited the same tendencies. Even when we use Kairos to begin with a fresh slate, their behavior is unchanged. It's a great passive income, for sure. For sure. Ooh, yeah, I don't like that, Angelo. I really, really don't like that. I hate RNG, but like when RNG, like as I said, the only reason why I'm gardening in the first place is because it's just a nice freaking thing to do daily. And it feels like it's a part of my routine now. But yeah, I definitely don't like 10% odds. I really hate it. Whenever I see a video game that has that 0.1%, like little thing on the spin or whatever the hell, I freaking lose it. I hate it so much. Kairos. A memory reconfigurational system. The chief himself created it. It allows us to erase or alter memories that we observe creations in different environmental conditions without needing to remake them from scratch. Quite impressive, and potentially dangerous, depending on the intensity of the etheric emissions. Pashtaro may wish to have words with you. Rest assured, I've kept all values within prescribed limits, and to prevent misuse, its applications are limited to those authorized by the Chief Overseer. Whose mind are we erasing? Whose fucking mind are we about to erase? I feel like this, potentially, is gonna be a massive crux of Endwalker. I'm like, I have goosebumps thinking about it. Hi Shogun, welcome in. It's good to see you. Do not misunderstand. To manipulate a subject's memories is an intrusive act. I deeply abhor. But it is still preferable to execution. Come now, Chief. Let us not be so melodramatic. What was born of ether is simply being reduced to its original state. I know the distinctions concern you, but we mustn't lose sight of the bigger picture, making rational choices for the sake of a more prosperous star. If a creation cannot be properly studied, even with the aid of Kairos, we remake it. If a creation is deemed detrimental existence, we unmake it. 'Tis all for the greater good, and none question the necessity of such routine processes. I understand these things, I do. I would never think to unleash a clear and undeniable threat unto the world, yet, insignificant though their individual lives may be next to all creation, it is all the Lycanos have. Before we seal their fates, we owe it to these beings to exhaust all options to ensure that nothing has been overlooked. Went over. I didn't realize that had anything to do with quantum entanglement. As aggressive as ever. If you insist, let me provide you with a full report, and we may take it from there. I want to see these things fight. Would it be possible for us to attend this discussion that Emmett Selk may better carry out his duties? By all means. Schrodinger's loot box? Oh, got it. Pray, show them the meeting room. I want Medion to glow. Okay, I'm just gonna read this. To man, other beings are just things, to be used and controlled, like magic. That's what Hermes told me once. Interesting. Alright, everyone. I must say goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you for watching.